Okay, guys, so I'm having a wonderful interview with this civilian, Starboy.
What's
Shout
up?
out to him. So I'm gonna be asking you a couple. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. One, how do you think Gorilla
All
Tag
right.
is doing right now, like with their mobile game and PC game launching?
Hold up, your voice is cutting out. What do you say?
It's probably this. Um, how do you feel about the PC and mobile game of Gorilla Tag?
I have really few mixed opinions about it. I do think it's sort of a good idea, but I also think it might be a bit of a cash grab since they're trying to expand in places that they're not really meant to be like VR. I feel like VR is like the main thing that they should be focusing on. Even though VR is a little more dead than what it used to be, I still think maybe mobile games and PC games, like I don't know, I still feel like it's a bit of a cash grab, but I also feel like it's a really good idea as well. I don't know. It just really depends on their whole like their way of heart on the projects, because you don't know if they're actually making it as like a good thing to make to expand their player base, and it's actually going to be a good idea, or just a simple cash grab that has nothing to do with Gorilla Tag
Mm-hmm.
as we know it, and actually go into lore that doesn't matter about the game.
All right, all right. Second question. Do you feel like Gorilla Tag is becoming more of a pay to win type of game? Or is it just still the same?
What about Gorilla Tag is more like pay to win?
More like money you can buy. Like, there's a lot more stuff. That's what I'm trying to get.
Um, VIM was the start of all of that in my opinion, because I was one of the first people to ever try out with VIM. They gave it to me as a free access, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. I support this. And at first, we were told that it's more early access, that you buy it, you get more things for free. You maybe get the 20-player lobbies, but
Yeah.
that was the only feature that you got with VIM that was only in VIM, which was pretty understandable and reasonable. $20 a month, not exactly the most pricey thing in
Yeah.
the world. But the thing is, when they started making more updates, things became more less early access and more paywall. Started paywalling things like the lava map, which is meant for everyone.
It's free right
And
now.
then they started paywalling a lot of stuff, and it cosmetics are expensive as it is now. Adding another paywall to Gorilla Tag is not a good idea. But thing is, I'm really excited because they now understand that what they've been doing. They said that they're going to start becoming more early access, looking towards just being early access to being more paywall-ish, which was the whole point in the first place.
Mm-hmm. And then, how do you feel? Hold up. Let me think of a better question. Here, you know what? Give me a question to ask you. I'm sorry, I have no idea.
And no, it's all good.
You're probably the only YouTuber
To be
that's
honest, I
let me
don't
do
know.
this. Every
I
single one,
don't
she
know,
said
man.
no.
I'm equally as clueless right now.
Uh, oh, so how about this? How do you feel about if you had an opinion? What would you change
Oh,
VIM to? Like, how much would you think? Good God,
wait, what did you say again? Your mic is really.
I know. Here, what do you
No, you're good.
think? How much? Sorry, I'm really doing bad at this. If you had the option to change how much it costs for VIM, what would you change it to be?
Um, BIM is kind of at a reasonable price. I just think that the features that they should get should be things more focused towards early access and not a paywall. Like, get updates earlier, maybe get a cosmetic earlier, and stuff like that. Not like VIM. You need VIM to get this. You need VIM to get that. And when you first join into Gorilla Tag, there's already two VIM promotions, and I know. Again, you need to promote your stuff in order for your stuff to be bought. But I feel like it's just all in your face in a sense. Like it's everywhere. Like it
Mm,
feels like
like
cash grabbing.
I, I feel like if we look around, we can probably, scratch that out. We're on the second story. There's VIM right
You
there.
know. Wait.
Um,
All right.
how many more questions do you feel like you want to do?
Doesn't matter. Whatever questions you want to do.
Okay. Um, how did you react? Or no, why
Uh,
did
so
you decide to leave?
okay.
Hold up.
Oh, go ahead.
Why did you decide to leave the AA or the AA thing?
Oh, It was because of the updates they were making towards the game. These updates they were making were just horrible. Nobody liked it, yet they decided to still keep adding them, and nobody liked it. And I feel like how the game's fall off started was they started making more horrible and horrible updates, and that's the whole point why it fell off. And overall, just the game falling off in general. I mean, games fall off, games come and go, but I feel like the main reason was because updates, a lot of cash grabs, cosmetics are more expensive, way more expensive than what it has to be. And I agree with those opinions of why they quit the game. I agree with those because hey, those opinions and the game overall just gets boring quick. It doesn't have like the most best like replayability. It's more like a community-based game, which is
Yes.
nothing wrong with that. That's why I very rarely when I play it. But main reason why I quit was just the crash grabbing, and the last straw was when I went inside of mountains and I saw the store. That's when I immediately thought to myself, yeah, this is it. Like, there's just no point in that. When I saw the ATM and the igloo, it just showed how stupidly greedy they are. Because there's no business of an ATM being inside
Yeah.
of the igloo.
Yeah.
And I just thought they're just money hungry, and what they're doing is trying to suck up as much money as they can before their game just like completely dies out. But I feel like these updates that they just made are a great way away from that. But again, I don't know. I'm still waiting. If they could completely go take a 180 after those updates from July 11th and completely still make their game go on a slippery slope. But yeah, it was just mostly the cash grabbiness, the game's falling off, and yeah.
Okay. This is a two-part question. How do you feel about the community of Gorilla Tag?
What do I think about the community of Gorilla Tag?
Yes.
Um, uh, it has its ups and downs. I mean, that's really with any community. I mean, it's never been so toxic to the point to where I just want to stop playing. I mean, I feel like with people who say it's like mainly toxic, can't go inside of any lobby. I mean, I feel like that's just you engaging in with the toxicity. I do agree that it's toxic though, and it's filled with a bunch of little kids. And honestly, who wants to be around little kids? I mean, everyone wants to be with their own age. I
Little
mean, I
Timmys.
assume a lot of people want to be with people their own age, God willing. But yeah, I
Hmm.
just think it's a lot of toxicity in little kids. It's mainly what the bad side of the community is. But I like how the community is mainly usually nice and
Kind.
moral. Yeah, it's fun.
Hmm. And do you think the game is dying, Gorilla Tag?
Most definitely, and VR in general. I think a 50-50. Well, I would say maybe 75, 25% of each difference. I feel like 75% of Gorilla Tag is the reason why Gorilla Tag's falling off, or another axiom, and 25% of it is just VR in general. Where it started, because I was talking with Official Lemon months ago before I left the program. He showed me a picture of him playing at 2 in the morning, and the player count
Oh
was at
gosh.
13K. The player count I just checked it, it's below 13K right now. So back then, and that photo that he showed me was back in 2023, 3 years ago. So the player count that we're almost averaging now, maybe 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is what they used to average back in 2 in the morning when nobody, well, what quote unquote nobody was playing. And that's what the player count we used to average back in like mid 2025 when the player count was almost not even averaging 10K. It was going below that. So, and obviously the game used to peak at like 50K like every day. And I feel like the game was starting to fall back on to like being relevant again with the live events. Because it was insane. You saw the player counts, right? How like just jumped. And it was getting to the point where
Shut
we're
up.
starting to average. Yeah, it was getting to the point we started averaging 30,000 to 40,000 players a day. And I was like, wow, this is like the comeback of Gorilla Tag until they started spamming the crap out of it and giving live events that are just like, they're dragging it. It felt like it was so dragging, and it was like an immersive experience that maybe lasted for a max of 5 minutes. And I saw the live event we had recently. I think it like what peaked at like 30, 35K. That's
What was
horrible.
the live event? I did not see
Uh,
it.
it, it was about promoting GorillaCon. That was it.
Oh
That was it. They put a
gosh.
whole live event that's supposed to be like for everyone to
Gorilla.
see, for hundreds of thousands of people, for promoting GorillaCon that everyone has already seen. I feel like if they never spammed it and if they only did like 3 from when they started doing it to now, the game would be averaging like maybe 50K players a day. But they're not right
Hmm.
now. So I feel like with every
And
opportunity,
then
yeah,
no,
with
go
every
on. It's fine.
opportunity they've had to go they just ruined it.
All right, and then, how do you feel about Lemming? How do you feel like about him? Do you think he's
um,
cool, bad?
wait, do I think he's bad?
Do you think he's bad owner? Is he a normal person
Oh,
or a good owner? How do you feel about him? That's it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's. I mean, never went to Gorilla I mean, I don't know how his vibe is, but I would assume he's a normal person like anybody else. I mean, I'm pretty sure it all started as a passionate project. But I mean, like anybody else would, if they had the opportunity to become bigger and more rich, I mean, they would choose a company to go behind their game to make it bigger. But I feel like that's the point where it stopped, and I feel like the decisions he's making and the company behind it are making bad decisions. Am I going to say that they're morally bad people? No, not at all. I'm pretty sure they're nice
Yeah.
people. I mean, I spoke with them. They're like really understandably moral people. But well, I just say because Gorilla Tag, I wasn't there back in the OG days, but it's kind of like that frog game on Steam that I see a lot on TikTok and Instagram. It's like the game's popular because it's a passionate project made by a sole developer, and that's what Gorilla Tag was until it wasn't. And I feel like with quarantine ending and VR being a main like device where you have to always keep moving your body, people don't want to have to be in. People aren't really inside their houses all day, and especially in the summer, you're getting hot, and then you get on your VR. That's just like horrible. That just feels so
Yeah.
bad. No one wants to do that.
3 fans.
So, but I feel like it mainly is their ideas. But I would say Lemming is a really good guy. But I still feel like, although yeah, it could have been a lot of work, and I don't blame him for turning into a corporate company. I just still feel it would have been big if it was a passionate project made with like bad graphics, because that was the whole point. It was simple.
Okay. Also, how do you feel? Hold up, I gotta grab this. How do you feel about the creator content thing?
How do I feel about
Or
the creator
the creator
content thing?
shop?
Like the
The
creator
shop.
shop?
Yes,
Um,
down there. Here,
yeah.
won't the
So
camera
I
work?
think it's really mixed because I think it's a really good idea to show appreciations to the other big creators out there. I mean, I'm glad they didn't just do J-Man because since he was out from the game, I do feel it does clutter it up of how big it is. I'm really excited for the city decluttering, but they're gonna have to find a way to like make it seem less cluttered because everything seems so cluttered. It's like it feels like you're inside. It feels like a gambling machine when you win 2 cents. Just everything's in your face. It's like you have to be like a big person inside of the community to understand everything. If this was like a new person who was new to VR, they wouldn't understand a damn thing they're looking at. But I
Okay.
like the idea of it. I just don't like how cluttered it looks.
And then, how do you feel about the content creators in Gorilla Tag?
Ooh, that's a maybe a little bit
Yeah,
controversial
it's a
opinion
difficult
here,
one.
but a lot of it's I feel like 500 of the AACs don't deserve their badge. I'm gonna just set it that right there. No, I'm not gonna say anyone like pick names, but I do
Just
feel
some
like
of them don't deserve
that's
it.
what's deserved because, and it's getting to the point again. No names, but the finger painter badge is starting to lead inside of that direction as well. I feel like again, I'm good friends with Lemon Man, love him to death, but I feel like Lemon Man and me, okay, I'm including myself here, were the first few finger painters where I feel like it started going downhill because the finger painter, I feel like the AA was made so the finger painter doesn't get saturated and devalued. But even with the AAs, finger painter is still getting devalued because I feel like a lot of people who are now getting the finger painter, especially a lot of people who have the AA, are getting. It's just the badge is getting devalued because of the people that were getting it. Like I feel like if anyone chosen before January of 2026 would have been an amazing pick. Like every month, amazing pick. Like you couldn't have chosen better. But everyone like content creation in girls like is so saturated. It's the same damn thing. I don't see how people like feed into that slop. Like you have to genuinely be a bot to like watch that a lot of the slop. Like no, like really, like ask yourself this question: do you really just like go on YouTube just or watch it, go on TikTok to see a gorilla take video? Like maybe canine.
Honestly, just to see a video, I'll be honest with this. Every couple days, I check on my TV just to check if my video has a bit more views. I'll be absolutely honest.
Yeah, and
I
that's the
mean,
point.
it has 68 views right now, so I'm happy.
Oh, dubs. Yeah, I feel
And
like.
I started
Go
2
ahead.
days ago. Sorry, you go.
thinking that, but I feel like another Axiom has to step in on this because they need to stop like letting people, how do I say this? Like letting people excuse the slop that they're making. I feel like because I know AA creator doesn't want like AA creator. I feel like another Axiom is very like very scared with hurting people's feelings. I mean, but I feel like they're gonna have to, and I feel like they're gonna have to at least remove a lot of the people who they think is slop. And honestly, if I were to come back to the program and if they categorize mine as slop, then so be it. I mean, I'll make different content. I mean, it's really not that hard. I just feel like a lot of them it's getting to the point where they share the same outfits. It's getting to that point.
Oh
I feel
god.
like 100 AAs max, and that's it. Like 1,000. That's 1/12 of the player count right now. So you go into a public lobby right now. Let's just say, 10 players per lobby. Every, I'd say, second to third to fourth lobby, you're gonna at least meet one AA creator or one AA creator that's in disguise, and you wouldn't know. With 1,000 people being in AA, because Gorilla Tag is filled with people who are content creators. There's not a single one that isn't. So, yeah, it's just getting the AA is getting devalued.
All right. How do you feel about the report system?
Ooh, horrible. I don't know why there's only 8 moderators inside this game. I don't know why it's such a valuable thing. There should be like hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, like,
Hold up,
do
my
you
bad.
feel like
There's
they should like
thing.
offer up like positions to go into public lobbies hidden, just to get rid of modders, toxic people, and yeah.
Yeah,
Do you feel
they
like they should do
should.
that?
Yeah, but I feel like moderators should do that because I mean it's their job. I don't like again. I don't know why like there's so many like people that aren't how do I say this?
Listening.
I don't know why there's not so many moderators. I feel like there's a lot of people who would like dedicate their whole lives like to that.
All right, this is a controversial topic, but how do you feel about Gorilla Tag ghosts? Do you think they're
I mean,
real or just lame modders?
what kind of question is that? No, like it's a thing for like little kids. I don't see anybody
Yeah,
that
I know.
does
It's
believe
just like
it's real.
people who believe it. It's the difference
Well,
between people who believe it and don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Say
it's
something
just,
wrong about it,
and
and you're gonna get that group to hate you.
yeah. Oh my god! Again, I have no clue what you're saying. I mean, I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh
But
my god.
again, I'm sorry. But what's it
It's
called?
okay. My mic probably
Yeah, it's
sucks.
not your fault. But I think it's just the little things that little kids believe, and I don't. What's it called? I mean, if little kids want to believe it, let them believe it. I mean, we were all little kids at once that believed in stupid things. So I mean, let them enjoy it, I guess. I mean, why would you want to ruin that on anything? I don't care how stupid what kid believes. I mean, let them let them believe their innocence, or let them enjoy their innocence.
Let them enjoy their childhood.
Yeah.
All right. Let's think. This is already 18 minutes long. So, do you have anything to say? Anything you want to share to the community?
Oh. And I guess I'll cut it out here because I'm gonna have to go on my PC here in a bit. But I just want to say, if anyone's watching this, I encourage you to make original content. I mean, that's why I left in the first place. I mean, again, because I know a lot of content creators might see this, but I just want to say, make yourself stand out. Scroll on YouTube, do anything, and if you see a lot of people doing the same thing, think to yourself of something that you can do differently. And that's what I did, and I hope that's what a lot of people also do. Again, just try to be different. Don't try so hard to be different to the point to where that's the one thing you think about. Make sure that you enjoy your content, but also be unique and make sure other people are enjoying your content. Make sure you yourself are enjoying your content. And thanks to
And then
VR for reviewing me.
Would you like to provide any proof that you're real, so they don't think it's just a
Oh.
scripted video?
Yeah. Also, this is the stick. What's it called? I don't know why I have this. This is only for AAs and finger painters, but they accidentally gave it to me, especially to a lot of other people who no longer have the AA. You can come out here with me too. This is also a problem they have with their games. I would snitch on this. Well, I'm probably gonna go ahead and stitch on it right now. Even though a lot of my friends have it who are no longer AAs. AA baton right here. and we got the AA Science Slab shirt right there. So yeah, that's the only really proof I have. Again, if you think I'm not real, DM me on Discord, Real Starboy VR. Yeah.
Well, thank you once again. This is hopefully gonna be
Thank
good
you for having
content.
me, man. It's been a while since I had an interview.
And well, here I'll end it right now. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you
Alright.
enjoyed the interview. Peace.
Yes.